Hello guys, so welcome back to Rains Academy. My name is Vishal. In this video, let's have a look on the light linking in the Blender software. So what is light linking? So in general, in real world, any light when switched on will illuminate every object which comes in its way, right? It illuminates everything which is there underneath it or where its illumination area is. But in CG, we often expect a particular light not illuminating a particular object. We often wanted that kind of control to get extra control over the final result. Especially it works in adding the rim lights and all that stuff. So how this light linking is done? So before getting into that, I've got three lights with me. So if you could able to see, the first light here is the point light, and it's in red color. And then we got the next point light here, which is in the green color. And then the next point light here, which is in the blue color. So I will switch off one of the lights, switch on one of the lights, select the point light here, and then go to the object properties. And then here, if you can just collapse everything here like that. So select the point light, go to the object properties, then open the shading. And then we got the light linking here. There you click this button new, and then it brings up a list where you can add objects or the collection. So we got the clock, and we got the primitive models of the Blender. But here, if you could see, these 4 cubes are placed in one collection here. So let's see how this works. So I can select any object here. This is the clock, drag and drop into this, and then you should be able to see the point light is only illuminating the clock here. Now I select the point light, and then as I told, if I've got collection with me, I can drop that collection, and then all the objects inside collection are illuminated. So I can add as many as objects I wanted. Now in this overall scene, the monkey and the torus or the ring is not getting illuminated. What you're seeing is because of the indirect illumination. There's no direct light hitting these clocks. Okay, so let's see the other objects also. So I select the other object and then just click that, and then you got this list, and then drop the model which you want to add into it. So add Suzanne, and then you get only the Suzanne model. So I select the first object, and also I just select the plane and drop the plane here. Okay, and in the first light I will only put the collection. So for that I need to select the poly surface and click the minus button, and the red light illuminating the plane and the cubes, and the second light plane and the monkey, and the third light, let's put the light linking on, and then put the plane, and then let's add the clock. Okay, now when I bring all of them, and this is what we get, you should be able to see generally the illumination is white on the plane because these 3 lights put together are giving the white light, while the clock is illuminated blue, the monkey is illuminated green, and the cubes are illuminated red, while the torus doesn't get any light from any of these lights. So the shadows, the other parts are like indirect illumination and all that stuff happening, but the direct lighting is switched off completely. So this is how the light linking can be done. If you got any questions on this, please let me know in the comment section. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe the channel for more such videos. Thank you very much.